Hello, everybody. Welcome to our summer WOD. You've made it to day 23. We have our heavy day. I have a set of 40-pound dumbbells and a set of 50-pound dumbbells and a set of 15-pound dumbbells. So we're going to start off with a light set just to get the body warmed up, and then we'll go into our heavier weights. We're going to be working on most everything at 3 to 8 reps except for our legs. So when we hit squats, I'm going to stick with dumbbells. If you have access to a barbell, then maybe you can stick to the 3 to 8 reps, but we're going to transition that 8 to 15. So as always, if you don't have access to heavier weights, or if that doesn't work with what your goals and trajectory are, although I'd highly recommend heavy days, then just go heavier repetitions and let's get rolling. Okay, drop onto the ground. We're going to start with our wrists, warm up the wrists. Belly strong, bring your shoulders forward over those fingertips. Feel that stretch through the forearms, through the wrists. Sit back, forward again. So I'm going to go ahead and keep my toes curled under. When I sit back, I can also get a little bit of a stretch through my feet and calves. One more like that. Come forward. Now we're going to make little circles around your wrists. As always, keeping track of your belly. Flip the other way, your pelvic floor. Try not to be scared of heavy weights. We lose muscle very quickly, it seems, after, okay, turn your fingertips around toward your knees, after about the age of 40. So we have to work hard to keep the muscle, and that also has just been linked to better aging well. That's what we're all doing. All right, flip those hands over. Palms are up. Let the backs of your hands hang out on the ground. Rotate the insides of your elbows forward and then out. Forward and out. Beautiful. Okay, back to your hands and knees. Let's go through a couple cat-cow. Inhale to pull your chest forward. Exhale to round. Inhale, pull forward. And exhale to round. One more like that. Feel free to wiggle a little side to side if that feels good. And then bring your hands forward. Curl the toes, push your hips up and back. Let's pedal out those feet. Find your downward facing dog. This is such a great warm-up pose. Get your arms up overhead. Get some range of motion in the shoulders. Work on mobility. Find flexion through the upper back and get that core going strong. Level off your feet. Drive your heels down as close to the ground as you can. Keep pushing your hips back. Keep pulling the belly strong. Try not to lose too much in that low back. So watch your sway there. All right, we're going to do a little reach under. Left hand to right calf. Replace right hand to left calf. So a little twist. Keep grabbing through those upper back muscles. Behind your scapula. Underneath those shoulder blades. Through the armpits, those serratus anterior muscles. So behind your armpits. Beautiful. Okay, walk your hands back. Sit into your low squat. Okay, we're going to start with a chest press. So grab your lighter set of dumbbells. We're just going to do 8 reps, even though we could do more. So we're just getting through ranges of motion. Pack your low back into the ground. Press up using your chest muscles. 5, 6. Get your arms under load though, right? Envision that maybe you already are pressing your heavier weights. All right, coming up, and we're going to hit up squats. So with my squats, I'm going to be holding my dumbbells on either side of my legs. Chest is tall, sit your hips back and down. So biggest thing here is keeping your feet level on the ground, pulling your knees out with the pinky toe side of your foot, feeling the heels screw into the ground. 5, 6, 7, keeping your hips neutral to the shoulders. Dead row, hinge forward. Maybe you need to tuck just a teeny bit, pulling the belly button back, finding that line up from hips to shoulders. 5, 6, grab with that upper back. And 8, overhead, tricep extensions. I'm just going to hold 1. Elbows in, find your balance, flexion and foundation through the thighs, your core, your glutes, that rib cage. 3, 2, and 1. All right, touchdowns. These will be unweighted also when we're at the end of our sets. You can hop or step. Just want to give the arms a little longer break without holding the weights, getting that hip mobility worked in, sneaking a little more in on those legs. 3, 2, 1. All right. Dead bugs. Push your low back into the ground. 5 per side. Last set. All right. Hug your knees in. There we go. Warm-up round is over. Get those lighter weights out of the way. Hardest part on these chest press is getting the dumbbells up, I think. Well, one of the hardest. If you have access to a bench, please use it. I'm not going to use it just because I think most of you may not have one. So this way you can kind of see what it looks like without a bench, but you might have a easier time getting those weights up if you have a bench and can work from there. Okay, I'm going to keep my hips on the ground, strong wrists. 3 to 8 reps is the challenge. Roll the shoulders back. Press with the chest. Beautiful. All right, I'm done with mine. If you're going lighter, keep that going. A little bit of a stretch, and we'll come up. All right, moving on to our squats. 8 to 15 reps now. Pack into the back. Make sure that you're using your upper back to support the hold on the weights, right? More so than your shoulders. That'll help also channel energy down into those forearms. 3, 4. Find those thighs. 5. Belly strong. Core locks. 13. 14. 15. Good work. All right. Sink down. Enjoy a little squat. Nice long stretch between. But again, if you have that lighter set of weights, keep going. Find that rating of perceived exertion that you're going for today. Build into you're uncomfortable. All right, grabbing these 50s for our dead rows. Making sure to be braced before you pick these bad boys up, or bad girls. All right, hinge, belly strong, shave the leg. Seven, 8. Goal is that upper back, right? Okay. I'm gonna use my bar here. Get a little stretch through the backs of the shoulders. Overhead tricep extensions are next. Same thing, 3 to 8 reps. You have a lot of wiggle room though with your rep ranges. Okay, so you could hold 2 separate dumbbells if that's better for your grip system. I'm gonna go 1 here and wrap my hands around the handle. Belly strong. Squeezing your elbows in. Bracing that upper back. 5, 6. Feel the triceps. 8. All right. Let's hit those touchdowns. Lengthen that upper body. 5. Focusing on the push through the front leg. 2 more per side. 10. Lie on your back, and we're going to get our dead bugs. Pack it in. Flex it up. 1. Tighten all the way around that rib cage. 1 more per side. Set your feet a little wider than your hips. Both knees rock over to the left, back to the middle. Both knees rock over to the right. Alrighty. Set 2, starting with that chest press. So grab your gear, set it down. As always on these heavy days, you do not need to wait for me. I know I'm going heavy enough if it takes me a frustratingly long amount of time. All right, engage the core. Feel that low back pack into the ground. All right, up and at 'em for squats. Find that line up. Engage your upper back. Engage your core. Sitting back and down. Get those glutes to grab at the top. 4, 10, 4, 3. Knees pull wide. I know it can be difficult with your arms on the sides, woo, but keep those knees pulling wide. All right, take a little stretch. Let your forearms recover. Hopefully, your forearms are also getting stronger, able to manage just a little longer. Okay, dead rows. Sometimes it's kind of annoying to take it slow and take breaks. I say the same thing every time. But especially if you're of the female variety, we like to go light, keep it fast, get our heart rate, burn those calories. But slowing it down is better. With this heavy stuff, facilitating that next better side. 6. Man, I can feel the difference. Left to right side. Okay. Grab that little stretch between. Triceps. So if you wrapped your hands around the bell like I did, switch up which arm is, or which hand is first around that bell this time. Check my elbows here. Split stance or set. Up to you. 3, 4. Try to keep those shoulders even. 6, 7. Neck relaxed. 8. Keeping the neck relaxed by grabbing the flexion in the upper back. These feel so good after all that. 7. 10. 10. All right. Dead bugs. I'm going to go ahead and get my chest weight over there. Take time. Get that low back to pack in. There's 1. If you're already at 4, you need to slow down. 2. Can you keep your non-moving side non-moving and flexed? And 5. Reach those arms overhead. Let your knees rotate again, left and right. One side needs a little longer. It's okay. Beautiful job. Sit up with me. Put your hands behind, fingertips towards your glutes. Open the chest. Let the fronts of the shoulders stretch. Be proud of your output. Proud of your effort. Okay, here we go. Set 3. I think, let's see. when we're done. 3 for sure. Maybe we can sneak in our 4th set, kind of like hitting those 3 reps. Let's just plan on it. I don't have time. So if you don't, you can skip it. But if you've got time, let's do it. Feel the chest, get those pecs. I think I got one more. We'll see. Nope. 5. Whew. All right. I'll take it. Ooh. All right. This is the work one. This one gets my heart rate up for sure. Squats. Remember to keep those knees wide with the toes. You could also try holding your weights inside your legs. You'll need a little wider base of support. Still lining knees and toes, focusing on that outer pull. Where's the core? 13, 14, 15. Trying not to shift either. Whew. Relax those forearms a second. We're going to need them for our dead rows. Enjoy your low squat here. All right. Dead rows. 3 to 8. Squeeze. Shoulder blades together. 8. Oh. I definitely start to feel more those forearms toward the end. But that's okay. That's how we're going to get those stronger so we can go heavier, so we can build and maintain muscle. At this point in time, focus on maintaining, and we're going to slowly build, the very least, not losing any. All right, touchy downs. Six, sink those hips nice and low. Are you grabbing the core? I hope so. Okay, dead bugs. Then we'll have our finishing set of 3. Three reps, that is. Pack it in. Flexing, flexing. 2. Oh, 3. 4. Feels so good on the low back too to keep it. 5. Pull down. All right, our same twist. Oh, and back to the other side. All right, friends. 3 reps. If you are lighter, then dump down to whatever you can get in my same amount of time. Flex into that abdomen. 3. Keep it safe. Solid form. 1. May have very well been my maximum on that one anyway. Oh. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5 touchdowns. And 5 death dogs. We'll get those 5. We'll run them a little teeny bit faster. 2 and 2. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Okay, set your feet so they're hip width. We are going to make sure to get 3 minutes at least of a cool down breath work as well. So cross right ankle over left knee, drop out to the left side, exhale completely, inhale as far as you can. Inhale a little more, and then exhale slow. Again. Let the knee drop away. One more time. Inhale all the way. And then a little more. Exhale. Roll it in. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Grab a figure 4. Real quick here. Other side. Right leg. Make sure you can see that heel just outside your glute. Make sure you're staying leveled off. It's really hard to tell. This is definitely my tighter side. So sometimes I feel off when I'm not, or feel on when I'm not. Okay, same breath patterns. Inhale all the way. And then a little more. Then exhale. 2 more rounds. Bring it in. Deep inhales and exhales. Just full breaths. Elbow Pushes that left knee out. Breathe into your stretch, if that makes sense. Find those positions you can hold the stretch and still get full and adequate breaths of air. All right, left leg out, right leg in. We're gonna stretch through the back. So bring your left forearm or hand inside your thigh. Reach your right arm up and over, dropping your right hip into the ground. Inhale, open through the chest, open, 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 and then exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring it up. Just lean forward a quick second and come up. Other side. Left leg in, right leg out. Bring your right arm or forearm, right hand or forearm to the ground. Ooh, find that tighter side. So I'm not even worried about my arm yet. So maybe this is where you need to stay. Definitely want to get into that upper body though. But make sure you're not losing what needs to happen in the hips and your back. My bar here is a nice little helper. See if you can exhale just a couple seconds longer than your inhale. Most of the time, that's not too difficult to do. Exhale. And then we're going to lean forward. Perfect. All right. Walk those hands back. Bring your hips up. So your left knee is going to be down. And then let's say kind of on the first third of the mat. And then you're going to open your other foot out at an angle. Okay. And we're just going to try to stretch through the groin here. So just lean your knee over. One more. Good for the hips. Other side. So kind of on the last little segment of what would be the first third of your mat. Toe out at an angle, foot. All right. I hope you have as much fun on the heavy days as I do. Different type of intensity. So good building the muscle. I will see you again tomorrow.